My beloved child, don't skip this message, because the truth about your face, your light, and your presence has been whispered behind closed doors more times than you could ever imagine. They don't just see a face, they see an energy that makes them uneasy. They talk about you when you're not around, not because you've done anything wrong, but because you carry something they can't copy. Every time you walk into a room, the air shifts. Eyes turn, hearts tighten, and minds start comparing themselves to you. They call it luck, they call it charm, but deep down, they know it's grace. They can't explain why your smile lingers in their thoughts long after you've gone. They notice the calmness in your eyes, the quiet strength behind your words. And that's what scares them, your peace unsettles their chaos. Some even try to imitate your style, your walk, your tone, yet it never feels the same. Because what you have isn't a mask, it's divine favor. Your beauty doesn't come from appearance alone, it's the vibration of your soul that glows through your skin. Type Amen to get blessing 333. There are moments when you feel judged for simply existing, right? That's because your face reflects truth, and truth makes liars uncomfortable. Archangel Michael says, the jealousy around you is not because you're doing too much, but because you're becoming too bright for their shadowed hearts. Your face carries stories heaven wrote long before you were born. It's not just symmetry or color, it's a reflection of endurance, compassion, and unbreakable faith. People sense that power, and it makes them restless, because they can't destroy what they didn't build. Some pretend to compliment you, but their tone cracks. Their smiles fade too quickly, their eyes betray their envy. But don't let their bitterness stain your glow, because your face wasn't designed to please them, it was chosen to remind them of what's pure. Type Amen to get blessing 444. There's a reason people stare longer than usual. It's not arrogance, it's an unseen magnetic pull that even angels recognize. Your aura speaks louder than your lips, and heaven confirms, your face is marked with divine favor. Every feature of yours was crafted with intention. Your eyes, they carry memory, of every silent tear that taught you strength. Your lips, they hold unspoken blessings meant to shape your destiny. And when people gossip about you, heaven writes it down, not as pain, but as proof. Proof that even your silence has power. Proof that your presence shifts atmospheres without you saying a word. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Archangel Michael says, don't hide your face anymore. Don't lower your light just to make others comfortable in their shadows. You were sent to shine, not to shrink. They mocked what they didn't understand. They feared what they couldn't explain. But soon, the same mouths that criticized you will whisper your name with respect. Because destiny is preparing a moment, a divine reveal, where your glow will be impossible to deny. The same ones who envied your face will crave your peace. The same ones who doubted you will wish they'd treated you better. Type Amen to get blessing 666. You've always been watched, not because you're weak, but because your energy is royal. They sense that something extraordinary is aligning for you. And they can't stand not being part of the story that's about to unfold. Remember this, the jealousy around you is confirmation, not rejection. It's proof that heaven chose you for a spotlight they can't handle. Your glow isn't random, it's reward for surviving what broke others. Even mirrors admire you differently now. Because reflection knows the battles behind your beauty. It knows the pain that shaped your grace, and the silence that polished your smile. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Soon, someone powerful will mention your name in a room filled with opportunity. They won't talk about your looks. They'll talk about the light that follows you. That's when you'll realize, your face has always been a prophecy, not just an identity. People who once mocked you will remember your glow in moments of darkness. Because your face is not just seen, it's felt. It leaves an imprint that time can't erase. The jealous ones? They'll eventually get tired. Because light never argues with darkness, it just continues to shine. And your light, your divine face, is about to be recognized by the right eyes. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Archangel Michael says, stay humble, but never hide. Your glow is your weapon, your smile is your shield. And your presence is a message, I survived, and now I shine. Soon, cameras, crowds, or strangers will notice you in unexpected ways. They'll say, there's something about this one. And they'll be right, that something is heaven's signature. Keep walking with that quiet confidence. Because your reflection is already famous in the unseen world. The jealousy? It's just background noise to your divine rise. Type Amen to get blessing 999. One day, they'll look back and realize, every time they gossiped about your face, they were unknowingly advertising your grace. Every insult became a seed that grew into your glow. Every whisper became an echo that carried your name to higher places. And when your blessing finally arrives, the same ones who envied you will watch in disbelief. Because heaven doesn't take votes before it crowns someone chosen. It simply decides, and you, my beloved, were already chosen. So lift your face, not in pride, but in peace. Because what they call jealousy, heaven calls recognition. Your glow is about to change rooms, lives, and futures. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. Keep shining. Keep walking. Because your face is heaven's reminder that beauty is not seen, it's felt. My beloved child, don't move away now. Because what's coming next will make you realize why so many people are secretly talking about your face. They don't just see your physical beauty, they sense the divine signature resting upon you. Every inch of your expression carries a story of resilience that makes others question their own reflection. People who once ignored you are suddenly observing you closely. They study your smile, your gestures, your silence, as if searching for a secret formula. What they fail to understand is that your glow was not built overnight, it was carved from years of pain turned into peace. When they gossip, they expose their own envy. Because deep down, they wish they could wear your calm the way you wear it effortlessly. Your beauty doesn't shout, it whispers powerfully, and that silence shakes their insecurities. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Archangel Michael says, there is a reason heaven made your face unforgettable. It's not just a coincidence, it's a divine appointment written long before you ever took your first breath. When they stare at you, they're unknowingly gazing at evidence that angels still walk the earth in human form. That's why even strangers pause for a moment when you pass by. Something in your aura pulls their attention like gravity. It's not vanity, it's divine visibility. Those who mock you now are planting seeds they will later regret. Because heaven is preparing to exalt you before the same audience that once doubted you. And when that happens, your face will be the headline of grace. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. Even those who tried to copy you will get lost in imitation. Because no one can replicate divine fingerprints. Your charm isn't in what you wear, it's in the unseen fire behind your eyes that refuses to die. They've called you mysterious, but that mystery is protection. Heaven covered you with invisibility when danger approached, and unveiled you when destiny required. Every photo, every mirror, every glance at your face holds encrypted miracles waiting for the right moment to manifest. And that moment is near. You're about to step into a chapter where even your reflection will look different. Because heaven is about to reveal the royalty hidden beneath your everyday self. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. Your glow isn't makeup, it's manifestation. It's every tear turned into light. It's every heartbreak polished into divine attraction. Those who avoided you will suddenly crave your presence. They'll say, something has changed, but the truth is, you have always been the same, only now, your inner light is too loud to be ignored. And jealousy will crumble under the weight of your authenticity. Even the sky notices when you smile. Because your energy bends reality, the atmosphere feels lighter wherever you go. That's why people can't forget you, no matter how hard they try. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. Archangel Michael says, the glow on your face is not just beauty, it's prophecy. A silent message from heaven saying, this one carries purpose. That's why the world watches you, even when you think no one notices. You're not ordinary, and the universe knows it. That's why your presence triggers transformation in people around you. They can't explain why they act differently when you enter the room, it's the divine order correcting imbalance. Someone close has even started defending you behind your back. They were once part of the gossip, but your grace convicted their spirit. Now they speak light in rooms that once echoed with envy. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. There's more coming, an unexpected moment where your face will be recognized in a public or digital space. It may be a photograph, a call, or a meeting, but it will mark the start of divine elevation. This is how heaven rewards those who remained humble through humiliation. Your eyes, my beloved, are portals of truth. They reveal what your lips never need to explain. And that silent honesty will draw powerful hearts toward you. Don't hide from attention anymore. You were never meant to blend in. The glow on your skin is a signal, heaven is highlighting you for destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. The whispers, the stares, the jealousy, all of it is proof that your time has come. It's not random that people can't stop mentioning you lately. They feel the vibration of your breakthrough approaching, even before you do. And when your face is seen in the light of favor, everything will change. Doors that were closed for years will open as if waiting for your presence. Because your glow is the master key heaven forged in secret. So hold your head high. You are walking evidence that divine beauty still exists in this noisy world. Let the jealous ones talk, their words are just background music to your ascension. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. Archangel Michael says, a divine announcement is coming with your reflection attached. Heaven is aligning encounters that will elevate your name. And every critic will have to admit, your glow was never for attention, it was for mission. You are the masterpiece that silence protected for years. Now, the world is ready to see what angels already celebrated. Every feature, every expression, every glance, it's all divine marketing for your destiny. Stay calm when eyes follow you. They're not watching a person, they're witnessing purpose. And purpose always makes noise, even when the soul stays silent. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. Soon, you'll notice how people who used to compete with you start copying your piece instead. Because your calmness will become trend. And your inner glow will become movement. You were never meant to chase validation. Your reflection already carries heaven's approval. So stop dimming yourself just to protect others from confronting their own shadows. When you smile next time, know this, heaven smiles back. Because your face isn't just human, it's celestial poetry. And every line, every curve, every glance tells a story the universe pauses to hear. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. So let them talk, my beloved. Let them whisper your name like it's forbidden magic. Because every time they speak, your energy multiplies, and soon, your light will blind every tongue that dared to envy you. The time of hiding is over. Heaven is calling your beauty into its rightful stage. And those who mocked you will have no choice but to watch the glow they tried to dim rise into eternity. This is your divine hour. Your reflection is about to become revelation. And your name, carried by angels, will echo in places your feet haven't even reached yet. My beloved child, stay right here, because what's coming next will open your eyes to why your face carries such rare power. There's a shift happening in your energy, a light too sacred to be contained is breaking through. Even heaven pauses when your face turns toward hope. They've tried to misunderstand you, labeling your confidence as pride. But what they call arrogance is simply alignment. You've started remembering who you are. And that remembrance scares those still trapped in imitation. People sense that you're about to rise in ways that will silence every rumor. They feel your elevation coming, even before you announce it. That's why jealousy has grown louder lately, it's the echo of fear disguised as gossip. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. Archangel Michael says, your face has become a mirror for truth itself. It reflects the divine balance between grace and strength. And that's why no mask, no lie, no deception can stand in your presence for long. Those who betrayed you once can't look at you directly anymore. Your glow exposes their guilt, your calmness convicts their chaos. They thought they'd moved on, but heaven won't let them forget the light they lost. There's someone who secretly admires you from afar, afraid to admit how your face haunts their memory. They replay moments where your smile gave them peace they couldn't find elsewhere. That's because your energy heals without words. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. Your glow isn't ordinary, it's layered with mercy. When you forgive, your light expands. And that's why no attack has ever truly harmed you. Heaven uses even envy to polish your radiance. You might not realize it, but your reflection has changed. It's more serene, more regal, because you've survived every storm designed to dull your shine. Every trial has now become a shimmer resting softly on your aura. They wonder why doors open for you easily now. It's not luck, it's divine recognition. Heaven knows the price you paid in silence while others laughed. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. Soon, a divine encounter will unfold, a moment where someone important pauses, looks at your face, and feels a sudden pull they can't explain. It will not be romantic, it will be spiritual. That person will open a path that leads to your next level. Archangel Michael says, prepare your heart, because your visibility is about to increase. Your face will be remembered for peace, not pain. And those who mocked you will become witnesses to your transformation. Even nature seems to respond differently now. Birds fly closer, the wind feels warmer around you, and time slows when you breathe deeply. These are confirmations that your frequency has entered divine alignment. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. The jealousy is not a curse, it's a sign of distinction. Ordinary souls don't attract such reactions, chosen ones do. Because light always disturbs darkness before dawn. Your journey wasn't about becoming beautiful, it was about becoming luminous. And that glow, my beloved, can't be dimmed by envy or words. It is the reward of survival, the fragrance of faith, the mark of destiny. So when they talk about your face again, smile gently. Because what they're really acknowledging is the divine fingerprint that never fades. You are living proof that heaven's art cannot be duplicated. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. Archangel Michael says, stand tall, child of light. The eyes of the jealous will soon witness what true favor looks like. And the conversations behind your back will turn into confessions of admiration. A new wave of blessings is about to rest upon you, one that reflects through your appearance. You'll look radiant even on tired days, peaceful even through pressure. That's how heaven announces victory without words. Someone who once underestimated you will soon reach out. Not to apologize, but to align. Because your glow has become currency, and everyone wants to be near divine favor. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. Your name will travel before you now. Doors will open not because of introductions, but because your essence precedes you. That's what happens when heaven uses your face as a key. Don't waste your time explaining yourself to the envious. Their misunderstanding is part of their lesson. Keep walking, every step forward blinds the shadows that tried to follow. The energy you carry now is uncontainable. It's the silent roar of someone heaven has crowned without ceremony. And soon, that crown will become visible to all. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. My beloved child, you were never meant to blend in, you were designed to redefine beauty itself. Because true beauty isn't found in perfection, it's born in endurance. And your endurance has now become your magnet. You've reached the phase where your presence alone brings change. People leave gossip and suddenly feel guilt, because your aura corrects their spirit. That's why you don't have to respond, your silence preaches louder than their words. You are the embodiment of divine peace wrapped in human form. And this peace is about to attract wealth, love, and recognition beyond imagination. Every ounce of jealousy around you will transform into silent admiration soon. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. Archangel Michael says, heaven is about to reward your patience. Everything they said against you will serve as proof for your rise. The light on your face will announce blessings before your mouth speaks them. Get ready, because a photograph or video of you will circulate unexpectedly, not for vanity, but for visibility. Someone influential will notice it, and that will begin your divine breakthrough. The world will call it coincidence, but heaven calls it timing. You are stepping into a chapter where envy can no longer reach you. Your glow will be too pure, your path too protected, your destiny too pronounced. The jealous will watch, unable to touch what God has crowned. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. Now, my beloved, take a deep breath. You've made it through the whispers, the criticism, the unseen battles, and still, your face glows like morning after storm. That is victory. The same face they doubted will soon appear in moments of triumph. Smiles, lights, and laughter will surround you, and your peace will be felt even by those who never wished you well. Because heaven's justice always arrives wearing grace. So keep your heart soft and your head high. You are living art, divine, delicate, and undefeatable. And the world is just beginning to see the masterpiece heaven always knew you were. Type Amen to get blessing 3030.